Hi everyone, Kevin the KevinGeekGaming here, and today I wanted to go over a couple of purchases I have made in my gaming geeky life. This one relates more to the geeky side of things because, as everyone knows, December 16th, a new Star Wars movie comes out. We have Star Wars Rogue One, which talks about how the Mandalorians managed to capture the plans to the Death Star, and consequently helps Luke Skywalker blow it up. So let's get to it. So there's a new wave of Star Wars figures that came out from Hasbro. As everyone knows, it's called the Black Series. The Black Series are $20 figures in which they're more considered like collectibles. They're a little bit more detailed oriented, and they kind of try to resemble kind of the Kenner brand of the old days of collecting, vast quantities of Star Wars characters and making a huge collection. To me, I never really liked the Star Wars action figures that were 3.75 inches. I've always liked the full 6 inches. Everyone loves full 6 inches, right, Jesse?
You're nasty.
I'm nasty. But anyways, so let's get to it. Okay, so the first one we have here is the Imperial Death Trooper. Now, these are the brand new Imperials that were shown in the movie. These are considered like the assassination death squads of the Empire, which is pretty cool. I really love the black look of their armor, and also the green little like lights that come on the bottom of the base of the helmet. And I just really like it. And obviously, black is always a good color for any toy. And these Death Troopers have been really popular. I think this is one of the more popular toys that's coming out of that movie. A black stormtrooper, which is always awesome, and then specifically these are Death Troopers, so they're pretty much only deal with the high target assassinations, VIPs, all those things. So these are the guys you call them for when you need to take someone out, and we'll see how they interact in the movie. But so far we have the Star Wars Imperial Death Trooper, number 25 of the Black Series. He comes with a pistol and his blaster. All right, so then let's move him to the side. The next character we have here is K2SO. K2SO is the droid of the movie. He's kind of like your R2D2 C3PO. I mean, to me, he's really funny character. I have only seen the trailers, but he would say like things like, "Oh, my master deems you as an ally. I will not kill you then." Things like that. So he's gonna be a very funny character. He's gonna be one of those cute little things that's in his movies. And I've noticed that a lot of movies have been doing that. Like Guardians had Groot. Sorcerer, Doctor Strange had Wong. You have a character that people can relate to and also offers a little bit of a comic relief. K2SO is going to be one of those characters. He's a black droid, and I think he's a reprogrammed Imperial security droid. So pretty much the Resistance gets this guy and they use him on their side. So that's pretty cool. So we got K2SO. We have one of the stars in the movie, Captain Kanzian Andor. He's played by Diego Luna. He's a very popular Mexican actor from Mexico, I think. I'm not sure 100% of those facts, but I do know that he is a big Mexican actor, and I think he used to direct a lot of movies in Mexico. But I think this might be his first like mainstream breakout role here in America. So Diego Luna will be playing Captain Kanzian Andor. Obviously, he's one of the head figures and the captain of the Resistance, leading the fight against the Empire. And then for now, this will be the final figure. And we have Sergeant Jin Erso, which is the leading female of the movie. We know that her dad, I forgot what his name is, but he's also Erso. His last name is Erso. Her dad is the guy who thinks of the plans of how to build the Death Star. And I think Commander Krennic knows that, and he finds them out. I mean, this is just putting together from what I've seen in the trailers, but it seems pretty obvious that Commander Krennic knows Jin Erso's dad, and he knows the plans to the Death Star, and I guess he leaves her ass because all you see is her crying and running after her dad after he got left. So maybe he got taken by force, maybe he went willingly, we don't know, but she is the heroine of the movie, and her name is Sergeant Jin Erso, and she will be leading this attack plan, this plan to get the plans to the Death Star. And obviously her is her dad, so I think in a way she's looking for her dad within the Imperial ranks or wherever that they're trying to find her dad in. So yeah, these are my Black Series purchases from Hasbro. 6-inch. Each of these were $19.99. I didn't pay the full price for these. Some of these I got them on sale because of Amazon. Right now it's the holiday shopping season. I'm actually get this guy for $16. I got this guy for $17. This one I did pay the full $19 in the beginning, and I think I got her for $15. So you can find some good deals out there, especially right now in the holidays with the movie coming out and they're promoting it. So you should be able to easily find them. And going with the same theme of Star Wars, I also bought some books to read. And it's been a while since I've read, and we'll get into another video about storytelling, but I bought this book from New York Times bestseller. Apparently, I looked up what New York Times bestseller means. It pretty much just means that it's a good book, and they just slap that everywhere so they can just sell more copies. It's not really like it's held in a high regard, but I still like these books. I have not started this one. This is called Star Wars: Heir to the Jedi. This takes between places of episodes 4 and 5. So it's kind of like Luke's journey and how, some of the stuff he had gotten into in between those movies, between Empire Strikes Back and A New Hope. And this is him trying to learn how to become a Jedi, some of his travels, what he had to do. Since he didn't have a mentor. This is before he even meets Yoda at the end of this is before he gets to meet Yoda in Empire Strikes Back. So this is him just trying to be a Jedi, trying to learn through experience and his own reliance on the Force. And that's one book. And the next book I've been reading, this one I have been reading, is Star Wars: Lords of the Sith. Now this book takes in between episodes 3 and episodes 4, A New Hope. This pretty much just talks about kind of like Vader's command in crushing the rebellion on Ryloth. I was trying to remember the name of the planet. Ryloth is the home world of the Twi'leks. Those alien girls and guys that have tentacle heads. You don't know?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Anyways, Ryloth is the main planet. I've seen it in the animated Clone Wars, and they're trying to mount a rebellion against the Emperor and Darth Vader. The rebellion on Ryloth finds out that Vader and the Emperor are coming, so they try to set up a trap, try to kill them. That's their plan. I have not finished it, but all I know is that this is a really good book and it has a really good read and some very interesting, very surprising connections to Episode 3 and the Clone Wars, which is very surprising to come from this book. But I have been reading this. This is a good read. How much Vader do you get in this book? You get like about, I want to say like 40% Vader and 60% the rebellion. So you follow through the lives of Cham, the leader of the rebellion, Isval, which is his right-hand female companion, and their little group. But pretty much it just takes place, it shows you the narratives between the rebellion, some corrupt imperial officers, and then the Darth Vader's view on all this. So it goes between those three main characters. So yeah, that's what I have purchased recently. Let me know if you're interested in wanting to get these things, or if you want to talk about more Star Wars. Let me know. Send me a comment on Twitter and geek out.